Hey, welcome to the fourth Mortal Kombat stream for our Mortal Kombat month of January. So thanks for tuning in for another stream. This is the end of the last stream where we got up to on Mortal Kombat 3, just in the same position. I couldn't load the same characters because every time you reload it, the totem pole changes. So I'm at the fourth position, which is about 4 or 5 is about as far as I got at the end of the last stream. So I'm going to do a quick run through to see how far we can get. Hopefully to the second top, so that at the end of this stream you can watch me do the last one for this totem pole. This is the emulator version of the game. I am using an original style controller for it, but it's connected to an emulator, so you actually see that I can load and save game states depending on whether I win or lose, basically. So that's how I'm going to burn through the next few people on the poll. Kicking it off with Striker. I'm stuck on Striker so far because with dude, he uses like grenades and stuff. Like, how's that Mortal Kombat hand-to-hand combat, grenades and guns? Yeah, no worries. But anyway, so yeah, let's kick it off with that, and hopefully I can get through to the end of this poll before we start the stream, and I'll edit it all together, and you'll be able to watch it pre-game. Cheers.
Round 1. Fight! Jack wins.
There's one.
Round 2. Fight!
As you can see, I'm using an emulator for this, saving the state of the game to be able to pick up where I left off.
Jack
Cool.
wins.
Another score for Jax, man.
Round 1. Fight! Superb. Jack wins.
There you go. There's one win for Jax. Nice.
Round 2. Fight!
As you can probably see, Sub-Zero looks completely fucking different in this one, but hey, I got there in the end, so fuck yeah.
Round 1. Fight!
This fucking centaur motherfucker. God damn it, just stay there.
Motaro wins. Round 2. Fight!
Oh, got there. One each. Let's see how the playoffs go.
Round 3. Fight!
Ooh, got there. 2 for 2. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, and you'll be able to see at the end of the stream me versing the final boss. So yep, we're going to go through Mortal Kombat 1 right at the end, Mortal Kombat 2 from where I left off, and finally at the end you'll get to see where I go with Mortal Kombat 3. So yeah, let's kick off the stream. Hey there, thanks everyone for tuning in for another one. Like I mentioned before in the pre-game stream, we're on to the last one for Mortal Kombat 1. If you remember from the first game that I streamed, you can remember we did the right up to Goro. So thanks for the one live viewer that's tuning in, and thanks for everybody that's obviously listening back to this on the playback on YouTube. Just quickly do this one for the YouTube. Here's that one. So check that out. And you've got my other social media and stuff like that. So cheers, thanks for tuning in so far, and we're gonna move on to the final boss with Kano in Mortal Kombat 1. So yep, let's kick it off. Now I pre-recorded all of the intro for this, but then I also pre-saved all the positions that I was at previously on the game. So we go, one score.
Wins.
So the final boss will like change his appearance to be different people throughout the match. So yeah, can get interesting. Oh dude, I have to get rid of Gorgo quickly, dude. Oh fuck. Goro? Gorgo. So close down to the wire. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, how's that off the bat?
Scorpion. Liu Kang. Raiden. Kano. Johnny Cage.
Nice. So I'm going to split this into 3 games, as you probably know from the title, Mortal Kombat 1, 2 and 3. So we're kicking it off with 1. We just got through the first one. So every 20 minutes, if I haven't moved on to the next game, then I'll just move on to Mortal Kombat 2. And then finally 3 to make up for all 3 games in 1 hour. Yep. Yeah, nice. So, you know the old school game credits, you know that shit. You know what's up. And if you remember the first stream, I had so much trouble with Goro. Not skippable. But yeah, if you remember the first stream, I had a lot of trouble with Goro, and then I had to post like a second video where I finally fucking beat Goro at the start of the second stream. And at the final part of the Goro match is where I left it, where I was up to the last boss. So yeah. I'll just let this run through, and but if we have time at the end, I might come back through, load that position, and defeat the final part of this game with a different person. So keep that in mind if you want to see someone else's ending on this one. So yeah, I'll let this ride out and then move on to Mortal Kombat 2. Oh, did anyone watch the documentary of the making of Mortal Kombat? It was fucking gnarly, man. Like, cool to see what went into it. Alright, so let's kick off Mortal Kombat 2, and I'll load position that I was up to. So remember with 2, I was up to I wasn't through to the end. I was stuck on Molina. So this one might take a bit more time than the first and third games. Yeah, you get to he experienced the highs of finishing Mortal Kombat 1 at the top of the stream, and now I'm just sitting here getting the shit kicked out of me by fucking Molina. Shit just define physics. Define or defy? We know what means defy. Finishing. Alright, so whenever I look like I'm gonna just fucking die, I'm going to load the previous position from the emulator. Just so that I don't need to replay the entire game up to that point. In the same token, whenever I win a match, I'm going to save it so that we've got a save point there. I'll just save it here, so that if I lose, then we can load it back. You guys know how emulators work, obviously. You don't? You do now. Okay, so it's 1-1 now. Let's see if I can move on to the next one.
Round 3, fight.
Another defying gravity intro. No fatality. I'm gonna leave it on if there's gonna be a fatality.
Fight.
That was down to the wire too. Damn, kid. Shout out to the one live viewer. Thanks for fucking tuning in.
Finish him.
Load position. You know how I work.
Fight.
Consistency is the key. Jump kicks. Consistency and jump kicks. Jump high kicks. There we go. What do we got? BBB. Oh no. Damn. Fatalities, man. Everyone suggest them for me. What have I got? Fatalities. Look down the list of shit. I'm just going to save position there.
Round 1.
Against Scorpion. So this is Mortal Kombat 2 against Scorpion. We've already finished 1. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, so far. If you're just tuning in now, that's where we're at. Nice play. Well played, Scorpion.
Round 2. Fight.
Get over here. No finishing move there. Dude, Scorpion's got some fucking cool ones too.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. Come here. Fucking well played.
Scorpion wins.
Getting the kick shit out of me. Getting the shit kicked out of me.
2. Fight.
What's everyone's favourite? Say in the comments between Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That was like the original beef between those two.
Finish it. Round 1.
Yeah, Scorpion. Hey, Colby. Scorpion seems more badass. I think for the most part people prefer Sub-Zero. I think if I'm playing as a character I'd go Scorpion, but if I was
1. Fight.
Okay. Well, stay safe, dude. Colby just tuned in, so that's cool. Yeah, if I'm playing as someone, I'd go for Sub-Zero, but I think that as far as like badass characters, I have to go Scorpion.
Wins.
But by like the second game and even especially the third, there was so many characters that looked similar, and they had to they basically remastered Sub-Zero. I should probably remember from the start of the stream. You see in the third game, he looks completely different. Come here.
Finish him.
Fucking, that was so close, dude. Down to the wire.
Win.
Use the finishing move on a fucking, on a come here.
Round 1. Fight. Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight.
Pretty glad that fucking missed me. I might not miss the next one, but... Hey, there we go. 1-1. 1-1. Save that one.
Round 3. Fight.
Into the third round. It's all high kicks, man. There's no...
Finish it.
There's no, no fucking crazy shit with this. It's all high kick.
Wins.
Brutality.
Round 3. Fight.
Scorpion's come here is like his version of the Sub-Zero freeze.
Finish him.
Seen that fatality.
Round 3.
High kick is speed run. That's pretty much what it is. I seen a dude do a speed run of Mortal Kombat 1 high kick speed run, and it was like under 10 minutes or just under 10, something like that, for the whole game.
Round 3. Fight. Finish him.
I'm having mad trouble getting through Scorpion.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, dude. See how far I am when you get back.
Jax wins.
Hey, there we go, and send you off with a fucking win there.
Victory.
Flawless victory at that.
Round
Ace. Got some Raiden action now. I've done my fair share of work in this game with Raiden, man. I did a lot of the early parts of the game, which you can see in the stream previously with Raiden, so. Weird little intro.
fight.
Raiden, another fucking gravity defier. Physics defier as well. There we go, 1-1.
Wins.
Let's get that in the bank.
Round 3. Fight.
Now, for all the purists out there that are going to be mad that I'm using an emulator for this, and rightfully so, just go back and look at the previous videos where I actually played for an hour straight with no fucking save file.
Finish him. Round 3. Fight.
No idea what that was. Not even going to try and recreate the sound. That's very unlike me.
Finish him. Jax.
Nice. With the high kick on it.
Round 1.
Save spot. Let's do it. Gang soon. The variety platter of the people you gotta verse. That was pretty close.
Shang Tsung wins.
11 wins to get to this point.
Fight.
Not in a row, because obviously it's the emulator.
Superb.
That is great damage there.
Finish him. Superb.
That is not a great finishing move though.
1. Fight.
Whenever I verse Shang Tsung, I always check the little bar in the top to see who it is they're impersonating at first, and then I realise like it's always his name, which sounds dumb, but like
Fight.
just can't fucking not look up there.
Superb. Finish him. Superb.
Just an uppercut for the finishing move, don't even worry about it.
Fight.
Just hits that fucking green orb off like a golf ball.
Tsung wins.
His version of the old Kamehameha.
Round 2. Fight. Finish it. Super. 1. Fight. Shang Tsung wins.
Another ass kicking.
Round 2. Fight. Superb. Finish it. Superb.
Always with the uppercuts on the finishing moves. Weak.
Fight. Shang Tsung.
Dude, this is going to be the relentless fight over and over.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Heating up.
Finish him. Superb.
Always with that uppercut there. No variety.
Fight. Shang Tsung wins.
Yellow. Very, very fucking cool.
Round 2.
Nice yellow uniform there, mate. Be in the council. Your high vis on.
Finish it. Excellent. Shang Tsung wins.
Hey, welcome, Narelle. I finished the first one so far. Was on the last guy, and then now I'm up to second last on Mortal Kombat 2.
Shang Tsung wins.
And getting my ass handed to me.
Round 2. Fight. Finish it. 1.
Difference between this and the previous streams is I'm using a save position for the emulator. So whenever I die, I don't lose life, so I can keep playing it.
Shang Tsung wins. Round 2. Fight. Finish. 1. Fight. Shang Tsung wins. Round 2. Fight. Excellent. Finish him. Superb.
Back at it with the uppercut.
Fight. Shang Tsung wins. Round 2. Fight.
Delicious. The taste of tea and loss.
Finish him.
And that was down to the wire as well. Again, another one that was down to the wire. It nearly seems like they just fuck you up even more when you like get them down to the last bit. They go harder because they know that their like chances of losing is more. It's all about probability from the machine side of things, right? The devs did really good with the button prediction as well in these Mortal Kombat games.
Round 2. Fight.
Preemptive button movement also.
Finish him. 1. Fight.
How many times do you think I'm gonna have to verse Shang Tsung? So many so far. Ridiculous. Another one that was down to the wire. All within that last bit of health, always like that's where it like separates the noobs from the pros.
Finish it. 1. Fight.
Hey, welcome to all the new viewers. All 3 of you. Just onto the second last boss on Mortal Kombat 2, and constantly getting it handed to me. 11 wins to get to this point.
Fight. Finish him.
Always with the uppercut for the finishing move. I want to see some proper shit. Like if you're gonna mess my shit up, do some mad ass finishing.
Shang Tsung wins.
Welcome back.
2. Fight.
Oh, Scorpion.
Superb.
Come here.
Shang Tsung wins.
Sweet. Ready for the audio edition of the fucking stream.
1. Fight.
It'd be like if my stream was a fucking podcast. Only I'll be referencing shit you've got to see. That's fucking 1 win on the board.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he hasn't morphed into Sub-Zero yet, I don't think.
Shang Tsung wins.
Alright, that's 1-1.
Round 3.
You know I can always load it, but whatever.
Finish him.
Uppercut, yeah, predictable. Low position.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, so I think that Sub-Zero must be like a second round type thing. Just like a shitty manager, he comes through at the end just to fucking prove to everybody that he was the guy that did all the work.
Fight.
Takes all the praise. Sub-Zero basically won that last one. He just comes through at the end like, yeah, that was me the whole time.
Finish it.
Shang Tsung is basically a crappy fucking manager in a retail outlet. He's just the face of the fucking company. He comes through at the end to show everybody how much he's like done during the time that everyone else has been doing the work.
Shang Tsung wins.
Oh, that small rant just lost me 3 viewers.
3. Fight. Superb. Finish it.
Uppercut after uppercut.
2. Fight.
I just lost 3 retail managers from that last rant. Oh, that was close.
Shang Tsung wins.
The old 1 each.
3. Fight. Finish it. Superb. Round 2. Fight.
I love the frozen noise.
Shang Tsung wins. Round 3.
Shit's got me sitting on the edge of my seat.
Excellent.
Oh. He used the jacks to try and defeat the jacks.
Finish it.
Of course, he comes through at the end, just when he knows that he's going to take the trophy. It's like, yeah, no worries, I'll fucking go pick that up.
Fight.
Takes me out with a leg sweep. Gentlemen. What a gentleman.
Round 3. Fight. Finish him. Superb. Round 2. Fight.
A weird position to be frozen in.
Shang Tsung wins.
Like he's doing like scissor kicks, just stuck in the middle of the air.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice fucking repetitive bullshit.
Finish it. Excellent.
Says the guy that always does high kicks.
Wins. Round 2. Fight. Superb.
Just a uppercut off the get-go. That's normally the finishing. You finish with his closer. That's an old comedy trick. Just fucking finish with your closer and then just be left with nothing.
Shang Tsung wins. Round 3. Fight.
Alright, I got 2 minutes before I move on to the next game, then I'll have to come back to this. If I don't get through it.
Finish it. Shang Tsung wins. Fight.
Hey. Stuck in a loop.
Superb. Shang Tsung wins.
Okay, this will be the last one for this game, and then I'll move on to Mortal Kombat 3. In 3, you probably recognise it from the start. I was right down to the last boss, so it's exactly like the Mortal Kombat 1 stream that I just did. Might be over quicker, who knows. Hey, whack. Of course. Alright, so we'll leave that one at that, and then I'll move on to Mortal Kombat 3, and then I'll have to come back to finish up this one. So, go Mortal Kombat 3 and move position. Alright, so as you probably know from the start of the stream, I'm up to Mortal Kombat 3 now. I've got 20 minutes left in this stream, and I'm going to verse the final boss in Mortal Kombat 3. So take a sip of my tea from my, you can see, got my fucking Lost Vikings mug. Oh, who knows, maybe that's a teaser into another game that I might be fucking streaming. Alright, let's kick it. Welcome back, Ovi. This is Mortal Kombat 3, Jax versus Shao Kahn. Yeah, so he's obviously the announcer because he's like, I win. They made sure to let you know that. In that documentary, I just have a sledgehammer just, you know, ready to go in case. In that documentary I was telling you about at the start, they actually had the guy that voiced Shao Kahn. Pretty cool. Dude, that's fucking intense.
Round 1. Fight.
It's not actually his real voice, like, naturally like that. They kind of have to run it through some, like, distortion and different... Obviously, like, if his voice was that deep to start with, it'd be fucking freaky. I love how when he hits you with a sledgehammer, he just takes a second to fucking laugh instead of just attacking you.
Round 1.
Oh man, this one's getting hot under the collar, this one. Heating up. Hey, back up to 5 live viewers. Thanks for tuning in again. Back at full strength. I kind of didn't want to win that one because the cunt was just standing there for the whole time.
Round 1. Fight.
It's like he let me win, so I was like, oh, I don't want to take that one.
Round 2. Fight.
I think with all that armor and stuff that he's got on, even just like a swift punch would actually hurt me as well.
Fight.
So Jax has the metal arms. What a solid win. Just spit green fireballs. That's pretty Mortal Kombat. Hand to hand, spitting green fireballs at people. Acid or whatever. I win. You suck. What he says.
Round one. Fight. I win. Round two. Fight.
Kills his own moves outstanding. Nice. But the final boss, he just doesn't have any gnarly fucking finishing moves that he's used, you know?
Round two. Fight.
High kick speed run coming to an end. Oh, one each, man. That's a save point there.
Round three. Fight.
One each, man. I think he gets more gnarly in the last round, you know? Like I was saying before, I think they kind of have like some recognition going on.
Round three. Fight.
Back down to 3 live viewers. Goodbye, other 2 viewers. Thanks for sticking around, remaining 3. Yep. But I don't have any viewers on the YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube. But currently, there's no viewers on that stream.
Round three. Fight.
The hammer.
I win. Round three. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Yeah, when I actually get YouTube viewers, then that might be more relevant. That was pretty close.
Round three. Fight.
Oh, that was close.
Round three. Fight.
Kind of feel bad beating him up when he's just telling me that I suck instead of fighting me. But at the same time, I'm like, well, man, if you want to stand there and tell me I suck instead of fighting me, maybe I could get a free hit in, yeah?
Round 3. Fight! You suck.
Hey, thanks for the endorsement, Colby.
Round 3. Fight!
I mean, where else are you meant to watch someone lose against the final boss like 80 times in a row? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Killer. Look at those graphics. There you go, so that's Mortal Kombat 3 done with Jax. Now just got to go through and do the final boss on Mortal Kombat 2. And that's the closure of all 3 Mortal Kombats 1, 2 and 3. All on Super Nintendo. Nice. Little story for the end here. Well, the rest of this stream, for the next 9 minutes, I'll be trying to finish up where I left off on Mortal Kombat 2, because I didn't leave that one finished yet. But after Mortal Kombat, we're moving on to kicking off the next month with a video between Colby and myself doing GoldenEye 007 on N64. So that's going to be next month's. Me playing through the story mode of GoldenEye on N64. With the classic N64 controller, nothing less. Alright, I'm gonna move on back to Mortal Kombat 2.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, hang on, I've got this position. So now, just need to verse the big old bad final boss in Mortal Kombat 2. Jack seems to be my guy so far. Kintaro is badass, dude.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, so I've nearly got the video for I've nearly got the video for GoldenEye ready to rock. Very close. I've got it all done, I just need to trim it down a little bit. So what I'll be doing is actually having like, that's the killer, the head stomp.
Round 2.
Go back to here. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so the video for GoldenEye is just about ready to rock. I've got 7 minutes left on this stream, and we're gonna. Yeah, dude. So Colby remembers because the video's with him. We did the chop off at the in the last one. So yeah, it was a mad little play out of the. I think we ended up in the second part of the video where the play's done. It ends up being like 17 chops or something like that. Cooked my SNES emulator, so I'm gonna open it back up again. And we're good to go. Wait. So yeah, check out the chop off.
Fight.
Kintaro's like so powerful. Every thing is like 20% damage by the looks of it.
Kintaro wins.
To that quick recovery on the emulator crash. Yeah, why is there like, it's like a big tiger dude, right? But he's like bald with a goatee. It's like that's a sign of power, like bald with a goatee.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, hey, so you know the guy that I raided last week? He's doing some more Sega Genesis shit, so might be worth it. But yeah, if you can find someone else that's doing Mortal Kombat or something, that'd be even radder.
Kintaro wins. Round 2. Fight.
I only got 4 minutes left on this stream, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to get through Kintaro. But save this position so I can kick off the new month of February with the big victory of Kintaro.
1. Fight.
If I get that far. Let's see if I can do something cool at the start of the next one. I'll either finish off this stream at the start of the next one, or I'll think of something else like cool to put on there, Mortal Kombat related.
Kintaro wins. Round 2. Fight.
Notice he's blocking those kicks. Killing me.
Kintaro wins. One. Fight.
Okay, so I've defeated all 3 of the Mortal Kombat games except for this boss, so this is the last little bit before I can say that I've done them all. But hey, I've seen Sharpie completely killed at this game before, so I want to raid his channel again. So after this I'll be raiding Sharpie. He's doing some Sega Genesis stuff, and yeah, shout out Sharpie, he gave me a shout out last week. Dave, can you put in the shout out link for Sharpie in the chat commands?
One. Fight. Kintaro wins.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to call it at that. Completely killing me. So yeah, I'll just go to our raid component. Start get ready to raid Sharpie. And yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you check out my YouTube, and that's my YouTube channel. Shouted it out at the start. But also make sure you check out the raid channel of Sharpie, which is coming up right now. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Cheers. Make sure you tune in at the start of February, the first Sunday in February for the next part of the stream. Cheers. Hey, thank you, Narelle. Bye. And thank you, Colby, for tuning in.